Many men, perhaps even yourself, start their day with a hot cup of coffee. But have you ever stopped to consider the impact of that morning brew on your fertility? It's a part of our daily routine that's as common as brushing our teeth. The steaming mug of coffee that greets us each morning, the midday pick-me-up espresso shot, the caffeinated soda with lunch. Caffeine is practically a staple of our modern lifestyle. Yet, how many of us have ever pondered the connection between this widely consumed stimulant and our reproductive health? The truth is, the effects of caffeine on male fertility is a topic that often slips under the radar. And it's high time we shed some light on it. So if you've been blissfully sipping your latte, oblivious to the implications it may have on your fertility, it's time to sit up and pay attention. Stay with us to unravel this mystery and discover how your caffeine habits might be affecting your fertility. Various studies have explored the relationship between caffeine and male fertility, and the results might surprise you. Let's dive into the science behind it. Some research suggests that a moderate amount of caffeine can potentially boost sperm motility. That's right, the little swimmers might get a kick from your morning cup of joe. One study found that men who consumed about 200 milligrams of caffeine daily, roughly the amount in 2 cups of coffee, had better sperm motility than those who took less or more. However, the story doesn't end there. Other studies paint a less rosy picture, indicating that caffeine, especially when consumed in high-sugar beverages like sodas and energy drinks, can have negative impacts on fertility. In fact, a Danish study involving over 2,500 young men found that those who drank a lot of cola, more than 14 cans per week, had a 28% lower sperm count than men who didn't. So what's going on here? The answer might lie in the sugar rather than the caffeine. High sugar intake is linked to various health issues, including obesity and type 2 diabetes, both of which can negatively impact fertility. Therefore, it's not just about the caffeine, but also about what you're consuming it with. But there's more. Some research also suggests that high levels of caffeine intake, more than 6 cups of coffee per day, can negatively affect sperm quality and quantity. This could be due to caffeine's potential to cause DNA mutations in sperm, though more research is needed to confirm this. So, the relationship between caffeine and male fertility is complex. On one hand, a moderate amount might boost sperm motility, but on the other hand, too much, especially in high sugar drinks, could be detrimental. Clearly, moderation is key when it comes to caffeine intake. Knowing the potential impact of caffeine on fertility, you might be wondering how to adjust your caffeine habits. Well, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Let's dive into some practical tips for healthy caffeine consumption. Firstly, moderation is key. While caffeine has been shown to potentially improve sperm motility, overconsumption can lead to negative effects, particularly in combination with high sugar intake. This doesn't mean you need to give up your morning coffee entirely, but consider reducing the number of cups you drink each day. Aim for a maximum of 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day, or around 300 milligrams of caffeine. This is roughly the equivalent of 6 small cups of tea. Now let's talk about sugar. Many caffeinated beverages, such as energy drinks and certain types of coffee, are loaded with sugar. High sugar intake has been linked to numerous health issues, including obesity and diabetes, both of which can negatively impact fertility. So, when you do indulge in a caffeinated drink, opt for unsweetened versions when possible. It's also worth mentioning that maintaining a balanced diet and regular exercise routine can help mitigate the potential negative effects of caffeine on fertility. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains along with regular physical activity can improve overall health and boost fertility. Lastly, be mindful of other sources of caffeine. It's not just coffee and tea that contain this stimulant. Caffeine can be found in chocolate, certain medications, and even some types of gum. Keep an eye on your overall caffeine intake, not just what you're drinking. Remember, every small change you make can bring you one step closer to improving your fertility. The power to improve your fertility lies in your hands, and knowledge is your most valuable tool. You see, every lifestyle choice we make, from what we eat and drink to how much we exercise, can have a profound impact on our health and fertility. So it's crucial to understand these impacts, like how caffeine consumption can affect male fertility, both positively and negatively. Remember, knowledge isn't just about gathering information. It's about using that information to make informed decisions. Decisions that can lead to improved health, enhanced fertility, and ultimately a higher quality of life. So continue your journey of learning. Dive deep into research, ask questions, and never stop educating yourself. After all, it's your health, your body, and your future at stake. By understanding the science, you can take control of your fertility. We hope this video has shed some light on the complex relationship between caffeine and male fertility. As we've discussed, the science is mixed. While some studies suggest caffeine may improve sperm motility, others indicate potential negative impacts, especially when consumed in high-sugar beverages. The key takeaway? Moderation and awareness of sugar intake are crucial for those trying to conceive. Our channel is proud to be affiliated with high-quality, trustworthy men's health supplements that can be beneficial to our viewers. These products are made in the USA from 100% natural ingredients and are designed to support and enhance your sexual health. Please bear in mind that while we strive for accuracy, the health information provided in our videos is not intended to replace professional medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare provider for personal medical advice. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Check out the link in our profile and the pinned comment for more information on our natural supplements. Remember, your health matters, and so does your voice. Until next time, stay informed and stay healthy.